All right, we are live here on MTG Unpacked. It's time for the Patron Snap Packs. See, we've got a couple of people in the chat already. Welcome to SE White Wolf, Sandwich, and Card Freak 89. So we'll get started momentarily. So how's the audio? Everything's coming through loud and clear. And you might notice we have some Commander Legends packs here that might be opened at some point in the stream. So stay tuned for that. The regulars know what that's about. So we'll get our goblins and dragons out of the way. Welcome to Christopher Jones and Otter JX. Hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. Card Free 89 says, I can see the mana drain already. Welcome to Hervoy. So we'll see how long the stream lasts today. Normally they go for about 2.5 hours. I'm a bit croaky lately, still getting over some allergies, so I'm subsisting on cough drops today. So if my voice sounds a little odd, that is why. Welcome to Dr. Raven. All right, so I think we've got enough people to get started here. So we will get through these boxes. By the end of the video, most of these cards will be handed out to patrons. So first we'll start with the patrons at the foil only tier. So that's the 1 pack a month plus a foil pull from the box. So we have Cody Beers. Thank you for being a patron. Did pretty well for himself already, but let's see what we can get here. Grabbing a foil, The Modern Age from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. We've got Vector Glider on the other side. And what is up with this? We're getting a bit of weird pringling action here. It's like as soon as I pulled it out of the box, it started curling up. That is not good, Watsy. Please fix the foils. Next up, we have Brooklyn Rostenkowski with a very spicy foil etched mythic there. So grab you a foil Geist of St. Traft. Here you go, another mythic to go with your mythic. Excellent. Next up, we have Yella Achterberg. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing you a foil Geist of St. Traft. Okay, I swear there aren't like 100 of those in here. There's a few less than that. All right, next we have Lillian M. Thank you for being a patron. And Hervoy says, today had the best MH2 draft booster pool, and 4 boosters had 3 fetch lands and 1 endurance. What? I need some of that luck lately. All right, foil Seismic Wave. Enjoy the pools there, Lillian. Next up we have Bryson Hatch. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing you a foil Skullknocker Ogre from Throne of Eldraine. Cracker Grit says, you should give everyone an Atali, not like you don't have any. Oh, don't worry. There will be some Atalis in the box. There's a few more than the Geist of St. Traft. Next up, we got Alec Alabado. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil. Oh, Riveteer's Charm. Not the gilded foil, just the regular, but still looks pretty sharp. John Ranzelli, Fabro, do you do giveaways, MTG cards in your Patreon? So it's not a giveaway per se. This is something that's included. So with the when you get your packs opened on a video, later in the month, we'll do a live stream like this, and we'll go through the boxes here and get the patrons a little something extra, but that's all included in the Patreon. Next up, we got Bermudian Belbachir, who enjoys some fish. So let's grab a token, not a token, Thrix the Sudden Storm. I should say a foil. So you got a foil rare. So that one's from Theros Beyond Death. Next up, Mia Impala. Holy moly, check this out. Extended, or borderless, I should say. Jetmir's Garden. It's one of the triomes from Streets of New Capenna. Also got Anti-Cognition. So pop that in there for you. Next up, we have Kel 95. See if we can find a tally. That's the mission today. We've got a foil Angelic Observer. Next we have Ariel Avon Avadia. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing a foil Revel Ruiner. What is that? Streets of New Capenna. All right. Yeah, you'll notice a bunch of Streets of New Capenna foils this month. Then we've got Kestrel 84. Thank you for being a patron. Grabbing you a foil Plains. Nice. I really like what they did with these lands. Not quite as good as the Kamigawa ones, but still pretty awesome. And lucky last here for the foil only, we have Raphael M. Thank you for being a patron. What will it be? Here he is, Atali Primal Storm. The first one has been pulled, the first of many. Actually, don't remember how many I have put in here. We'll have to keep a running tally. Cracker Grit says, you excited for Baldur's Gate? I am, being an EDH player. I'm more excited about the... I used to play the Baldur's Gate games back when they came out, and spent hundreds of hours on the first one, not so much on the second one. I should go back and play the extended editions at some point, but really liking the flavor, some of the callbacks to the game. So that's fun. All right, so we will get stuck into the main course here shortly. All right, so let's see. We've got a bunch of people in the chat. I'll see if I can go to the patrons who are here first. All right, so we'll start off here. Dr. Raven. I'm going to have to... Your video is coming up tomorrow. I'm going to hide the cards because I think you said before you didn't want spoilers. So here he is, Dr. Raven. Thank you for being a patron. So the way this works, we're going to grab 5 commons. And we do get a bit more than 5 commons, so we'll go through that. It takes some time to pull the cards out of these stuffed boxes here. All right, so 5 commons, and then we have 5 uncommons. Card Freak 89 says, good luck to all the patrons. Yes, good luck indeed. Hopefully at least a bunch more of you will get an Atali. Maybe you can frame it and put it on your wall or something. It's turned into a bit of a meme card at this point, the way they hand them out in those Walmart boxes. Okay, foil and a rare or mythic. Ken says, thinks he played the PS2 version. I didn't know they had a PS2 version. Interesting. Okay, Dr. Raven, we have Demolish. Sage's Rose Savant, Armillary Sphere. Frenzied Rage, Lumen Grid Gargoyle, Power Depot, Spite, Ripsaw, Cabaretti Confluence, okay, extra rare, Gorilla Shaman. Light Up the Stage, Foil, Shrine Steward, no Atali, alas. And a mythic Heart of Kirin. Nice. I remember, I think they put a bunch of those in the Challenger decks, the first Challenger decks, I believe. All right, so there we go. Who is up next? Let's see if I can find another patron here. Here we go. We've got Hervoy V. Thank you for being a patron. Another Jetmir's Garden. Apparently we're handing those out like candy this month. Probably helps that we opened a ton of Streets of New Capenna. Have not pulled that many Obnixiluses though. I think we might have pulled one so far. They seem to be pretty difficult. And a foil, rare or mythic. Okay, so Hervoy, hopefully you're still in the chat there. Let's see what we got. Got a Vampire Aristocrat, captured by Lagax, Brute Force, Petals of Insight, Defiant Strike. Welcome to Miles Thornton Sherman, Legion Vanguard, Hellkite Hatchling, Crackdown Construct, Cloud Seeder, Ethersphere Harvester, Foil Atali. Ding, 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 ding. Here you go, Hervoy. Congratulations. You hit the jackpot. Not really. Oh, but you do get a Mythic Progenitor Mimic. All right. So we'll pop these in here for you. Dr. Raven says, nice. Heart of Kirin, time to play vehicles. Bust out MTG Remy's song every time it gets targeted by removal. Yes, indeed. He is a funny chap. All sorts of fun little jingles he puts together. Okay, let's see who we got here. Ken says, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance PS2. I was not dreaming. Ah, okay, yeah. I played the original Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the Xbox, the original Xbox. That was another one. I'd completely forgotten about that. Yeah, put a lot of time into that one as well. Card Free 89. Make the Atali the wild cards. Seriously. Otter JX. Anyone else excited for Commander Legends 2? Just in case your excitement was beginning to die down after Streets of New Capenna, the hype machine is in full effect once again. Next up, we have Ken Yu. Thank you for being a patron. Very nice Elspeth you've got there, sir. So putting together the snack pack today. Keep those fingers crossed you get an Atali, because that is what everyone is hoping for today. Unfortunately, I think my supplies dried up. I can't find those mystery boxes anymore. I think they might be done with them. Normally they release them in like waves. So the last ones I opened, or the last ones I bought were in middle of April. And we got one of those videos airing next month. Welcome to Holavaka Lola. All right, Ken, we have Dispeller's Capsule, Thrive, Kinsbale Courier, Cathari Bomber, ding, 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 Jackalope Herd, standard pack, but this month, no, it's not a standard pack. It is Commander Legends. Okay, so the first wild card has been pulled. We've got a Flicker Wisp, Clattering Augur, Winding Constrictor. That was a fun one with the counters. Rally of Wings. And what? Double Rally of Wings. Okay, and a foil 10th District Legionnaire. I swear the shuffler's broken. And Howlpack Piper is the rare. On the other side, we've got a Wild Song Howler. Okay, Ken, Commander Legends, let's go. Today is the day, isn't it? Mana drain time. Or I think Ken would be perfectly okay with a Jeweled Lotus. If you're not Ken, let me know and I'll hold on to that for you. We got Blade Brand, Crimson Fleet Commodore, Sailor of Means, Soul's Might, Boarding Party, Deranged Assistant, Raise the Alarm, Findhorn Elves, Murder, Anointer of Valor, Scrounging Bandar, Perilous Mere, Terramorphic Expanse, Kanji's Lieutenant for the Uncommons, Mindless Automaton, Victimize, and Court of Cunning is the rare. What else? We'll also chuck in Brinlin, the Moon Kraken, Falthus, Shadowcat Familiar. Oh, not too shabby. Foil Wheel of Misfortune and a rock. You absolutely need a rock there, Ken, because you rock. Okay, the puns are really cringeworthy, but that is what you come here for, right? Okay, next. Oh, here he is again. He's back for seconds. Ken, second snap pack. Let's get you an Atali this time. And a foil, rare or mythic. All right. So we have an Arcbound Tracker, Aetherstream Leopard Divest, Jace's Phantasm, Shattered Ego, Thirst for Knowledge, Hammer Pashar, Ruin Seeker, Trophy Mage, Involuntary Employment, Trepanation Blade. Yes, we did it. Foil Atali, Primal Storm, Ken. Ding, 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 ding. And what else? Just a Harmonic Prodigy. Yes, but the true highlight we know is the Atali. Fantastic pull there for Ken. Okay, let's go digging in the box. See if I can locate some of the other patrons here. Not having much luck so far. Oh, here we go. Next up we have Otter JX. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. And he's got a nice Teferi Time Raveler foil this month for the Chaos box tier. You're welcome, Ken. Holo Vakalola says, do you have any Vampire Elves or Goblin decks? So I did have, at one point, somewhere around here, I had a modern Goblin deck. I have built Goblin decks in the past. Actually, if you check the playlist, my MTG Arena playlist, I did a historic Goblin deck. That was pretty cool. With that, what is that Goblin's name? He's in Jumpstart, I think. So he's like a tribal goblin commander or leader. All right, Otter JX, we have Racer's Ring, Scred, Waterfall Aerialist, Gift of Growth, Twilight Panther, Muxus, yes, Muxus Goblin Grandee, that's one. Windkin Raiders, Angelic Armaments, Storm Skrillex, Broker's Charm, a Glorious Enforcer, Foil Obscura Ascendancy, and a Rampant Rejuvenator. Plant Hydra, what the heck? Okay, what is that from? New Capenna Commander, I guess. Okay. I was wondering why I didn't remember that one. It's more recent. Okay, so let's go digging again here. Hunting for patrons. So who do we have? Nope, nope, nope. I could have sworn I saw a bunch of you in the box here. Here we go. There's one. That's it. Okay. Let's go with Card Freak 89. Thank you for being a patron. A very nice Nissa foil there. Welcome to Domino. So I'm just trying to go through, first of all, the patrons who are in the chat. I don't think I've done yours yet, Domino. Okay, Card Freak 89. We have Law Rune Enforcer, Warren Weirding, Goblins. Those are some awesome looking goblins, I gotta say. Toll of the Invasion, Hunted Witness, welcome. Benjamin Sullivan, Arachnus Web, Metropolis Angel, Convict's Apprentice, Hungry Flames, Scuttling Butler, Cogwork Assembler, Foil Canyon Minotaur, and a mythic Dakon Shadow Slayer. Good to see you. So from Modern Horizons 2. So some tasty pulls this month for Card Freak 89. Let's relocate this stuff before I have an avalanche. All right, next, let's see here. I thought I saw Benjamin's envelope. Where is it? Oh, here's another patron here. Next up, we have Miles Thornton Sherman. Thank you for being a patron. So, per usual, we are hunting for Atali Primal Storm. And how many have we pulled so far? Is that 2 or 3? I've lost track already. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a foil. Welcome to Christopher Jones. The whole gang is here. All right, next we've got a Dispersal Technician, War Screecher, Keldon Halberdier, Tragic Slip, Azorius Arrester, Covert Technician, and that, I swear it looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, just with a magic frame. Generous Visitor, Gleaming Overseer, Hunter's Insight, Death Dismissal, Foil Torrent of Stone, and Death Tyrant. And this is a Beholder Skeleton. Isn't that the most awesome thing you've ever seen? I think it's pretty awesome, actually. So enjoy the pulls there, Miles. Okay, let's see, going through. Grab a pile here. Yep, there we go. So we've got a couple of the patrons here. Yep. All right. Next up, we have Domino. Thank you for being a patron. Got a very cool borderless Xander's Lounge. So that's one of the triomes from Streets of New Capenna. They continued the cycle from Ikoria. So everyone was wondering when they would do that. And it seemed like putting it in the standard set would be something you could count on, which they don't always do that, but good to see it this time. Okay, so will we get an Atali for Domino? We've got Jukai Trainee, Tall as a Beanstalk, Nantuko Shaman, Thieving Sprite, Explosive Impact, Shigeki Jukai Visionary Showcase, an extra rare, 10th District Legionnaire, Ravenous Chupacabra, Faith's Fetters, Efficient Construction, Foil the Long Reach of Night. Let's flip it around here. And we have Animus of Night's Reach, and Shivan Reef is the rare. Okay, so you got a dual land. Pop those in there, but wait, there is more. Domino is back for seconds. So we've got a bunch of hungry patrons here, happy to keep them well fed with cardboard. And a foil. Hopefully this time it'll be a Tali. Keep those fingers crossed, people. Next up we have Dapper Shieldmate, Seal of Primordium, Embral Gear Smasher, No Escape, Tidal Wave, Abiding Grace, Outland Liberator. Benjamin says, cardboard's an excellent source of fiber. Do you eat cereal boxes after you've finished eating your breakfast? That seems like a good way to go. Frenzied Trapbreaker, Riveteer's Charm, Nakatl Hunt Pride, Fungal Plots, Foil Mythic, Mind Rack Demon, and Sunken Hollow. Okay, you're getting all the lands today, apparently. But a foil mythic as well, not too shabby. Pop those in there. Okay, let's see, going through, here he is. Holy moly, okay, I remember this one. Benjamin Sullivan, foil Chandra, one of my all-time favorite cards. Thank you for being a patron. So that was one of the pulls from the Chaos boxes this month. The theme was Planeswalkers. So we had a bunch of Planeswalkers. We've got another video, the last one of the month for the Chaos boxes. So people have been guessing what is in there, what the foils are. And a little bit of a hint, normally I'm putting stuff in there of the range like 20 to 30 bucks US. Try not to go too far outside that. Although sometimes the card prices creep up after the video and it's like, whoa, you got a $50 card, congratulations. All right, we have Thornglint Bridge, Runom Unicorn, Leave in the Dust, Viscera Seer, Soren's Thirst, Grizzly Sigil, Vraska Swarm's Eminence, another Planeswalker, Renegade Willsmith, Order of Midnight, Siege Modification, Foil Tormenting Voice, and a Mythic Sphinx Sovereign. All right. Christopher says, I work at a box plant, so you could say I make cardboard, get paid, then buy cardboard. Congratulations, Circle of Life, yes. Keeping yourself gainfully employed. Okay, let's see. Who do we have? Scrolling through the chat. Oh, here he is. No, Homer 9561, you have not missed yours yet, so we'll get to that shortly. Christopher Jones, thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. And speaking of the cardboard, I actually get, not free, but I get discounted tires because I work for an automotive company. So that's nice. Save a bit of money. Tires are ridiculously expensive these days. And we tend to keep our cars running pretty much until they die. So usually go through a bunch of tires. All right, Christopher Jones, let's go. We have Goblin Outlander. Very cool. Choking Tethers Wrangle. Wild Size, that's me taking the piggies for a walk. Very nice outside right now. Fourth Bridge Prowler, The Underworld Cookbook. Ravenous Giant, Acquisitions Expert. Rocco Cabaret Caterer. Filigree Fracture. Foil Sunblade Samurai. And Protector of the Crown is the rare. So there you go, Christopher. Enjoy the pulls. And I'll try to get your bundle out before I leave for vacation. So I'll have a bit of an announcement in a moment. The patrons already know, but let's see if I can find some other patrons here first. Where is everybody? I saw Homer 9561 here somewhere. I think yours was earlier in the month. Does that seem right? In chronological order. And when they're in chronological order instead of alphabetical, it makes it challenging. Oh, he's right on the front here. What? Homer 9561, another Xander's Lounge. What the heck? Like I said, we're handing out the lands, those triomes like candy today. Thank you for being a patron. Let's go, Atali. Or Cardfreak89 says we need another booster now. Seriously, where are the wild cards, people? There's like 2 in each box, and we haven't even touched the other box yet. We've got Frontline Sage, Prey Upon, Skulking Ghost, Sky Theater Strix Foil, The Underworld Cookbook, Quandrix Apprentice, You Meet in a Tavern, Bookworm, Urza's Tome, Foil Ogre Head Helm. This was the one they actually made a life counter out of it in that Beetle and Grimm's Platinum box. And Biomancer's Familiar is the rare from Ravnica Allegiance. That looks very creepy indeed. Reminds me of, didn't Guillermo del Toro do some movie with some creature like that? Looks sort of familiar. Okay, let's see. Scrolling through the list. Are there any patrons here who I have not covered yet? I think I pretty much got everyone. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, Homer 9561 got it. Pan's Labyrinth. Yeah, don't you reckon? It looks like that creature in there. Cardfreak89 says Training Grounds on a Stick. So that was one of the previous pools there. Christopher says, I'm sitting in my car outside my local pool, not wanting to miss my opening. Thanks for getting to it for me. I'm heading out. You guys have a good Saturday. Fantastic. Homer 9561. I'm currently working overtime, but at home. Yeah, there's worse ways to work overtime. That's pretty much been me for the last couple of years, although I do go into the office once or twice a week these days, which is sort of dumb because what do? I go in there, sit at my desk, put on a headset, conference calls all day. I could do that at home, but anyhow. We'll see what we can find here next. Okay, let's go to the next patron. We have Kingsview. Thank you for being a patron. Nice swords to plowshares there. And I see we have 20 people on the stream, only 13 thumbs up. So let's get a few more thumbs up there to help the YouTube algorithm promote the channel. So we've got our commons, uncommons, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Foil, and as well, thumbs up if you like Atali. And if you don't like Atali, hit the thumbs up button 3 times. That's like a I don't like indication. All right, Wandering Goblins, Chatterstorm, Virulent Swipe, Footlight Fiend, Umazawa's Charm, Cyclops Electromancer, Grim Wanderer, Goblin Warlock, Nibblegast Intruder. Welcome to Rye Guy 878. Benjamin says, I'm getting ready to go play Commander for 12 hours plus. So that's kind of like overtime, right? Yeah. Sure gives you a mental workout. Patron of the Valiant. Lost Oromancers. Oh, a very nice foil island from Streets of New Capenna. And Immaculate Magistrate. So this is the original, I believe, from Lorwyn. So not the Commander Legends reprint. So enjoy the pools there, Kingsview. Let's get these pile of sleeves out of the way. Alana V says, gotta be honest, never played MTG, but I enjoy watching people open cards. That's why I do it. I enjoy opening cards. It's like little artworks in every pack. So it's fun to see what you're going to get. All right, Wheezing, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. Ryguy878 says, do you play Commander? If you do, what's your favorite deck you've built? I've only played a handful of Commander games since I started playing. The one I remember is Bryson. No, there's no list. It's like, if you're here, I'll probably do your opening sooner rather than later. The one that sticks in my mind is the Atraxa, which is a pretty nasty deck from what I remember. But yeah, that was ages ago. Mostly these days I just open Commander decks and go, oh wow, that looks cool. I wish I had time to play it. Yeah, that's the big problem, finding time these days. All right, Wheezing, we've got Notion Rain, Deepwood Denizen, Cruel Stinger, Guldra's Mucklord, New Horizons, Sunblade Angel, Monstrous Onslaught, Spore Sower Thalid, You Meet in a Tavern, Sahili Sublime Artificer, Foil Echo Inspector, and a Mythic Rolesque Apex Hybrid. Good to see you. I think this was one Rudy referred to as the Flying Rudy or something like that. Hilarious. Oh, by the way, Bryson, I think, are you at the single pack tier? If you are, you need to rewind right to the beginning of the video because I did all those at the beginning. All right, next we have Luke Killam with a very tasty, what is that, a stained glass Jace. SDCC card apparently. So that was one, yeah, that was from the Chaos boxes this month. So the theme was Planeswalkers. Like I said earlier, got another video of those coming up tomorrow. So if you got any guesses for what could be in there, let me know. Like I said, the hint, it's usually like $20 to $30 US, so that narrows things down a bit. Okay, Luke, let's go. We have Dispeller's Capsule, Bleed Dry, Unbridled Growth, Crystal Slipper, Totally Lost, there's Fibblethip again, Lich's Mastery, Extra Rare, Overgrown Arch, Tybolt's Rager, Grafted War Gear, Timeless Witness, Foil Kami of Restless Shadows, and Smoldering Egg. And it's a dragon egg. You know what that turns into? Ashmouth Dragon. A dragon is born, a province burns. All right, so nice pull there for Luke. And next up, we have Matthew Brecker. Got a very nice scroll rack this month. It's been a while since we pulled any of those. Thank you for being a patron. So we've got our commons. Still looking for a wild card. There should be one more in here. And Homer9561 says, thinking of picking up the Dragon Commander deck from the new D&D Baldur's Gate set. They've spoiled all that already, haven't they? Haven't paid much attention to the Commander decks. Have to do some research on those. Spectral Searchlight, Unholy Efficient, Reeve Soul, Spikequill Acrobat, Skittering Surveyor, Infernal Reckoning, extra rare, another extra rare, Jenny Faye Jetmir's second, Quandrix Cultivator, Rush of Knowledge, Thopter Arrest, Foil Forest, fantastic, and a mythic, Angel of Suffering. Awesome artwork right there. Streets of New Capenna, borderless art. So you got a couple of mythics, Matthew. Enjoy. But wait, when you're watching this on the replay, you've got another one here. So let's get into it. Benjamin, pre-release next weekend should be a lot of fun. I've never drafted a Commander deck before. Yeah, that sounds awesome. So on that, normally I would do new set releases pretty much the pre-release weekend, and then like as soon as stuff comes out, I'm making videos on it. This time round, it's going to be later in the month before you see any Commander Legends 2 stuff on the channel. Because I'm going on vacation, so I've got a whole bunch of videos I'm pre-recording and queuing up. That also means there'll be no Patron openings next month, although I am offering Commander Legends 2 packs for patrons. There'll be more details on Patreon once I've got the details on those, but I have pre-ordered all that stuff already. Next up we have Goblin Electromancer, Teferi's Time Twist, Ivy Lane Denizen, Bonesaw, Ash's Favor. Here it is, finally, ding, 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 standard pack, but not today, people. No, we have something more spicy, Commander Legends. All right, Matthew is going to get a fun surprise when he watches the replay. Might of Old Cruiser, Rip Apart, Domri's Ambush, Red Horde Twins, Foil Island, and what's it going to be? Havengul Laboratory. Flipping around into Havengul Mystery. So this is the one reprint of Stranger Things, I believe. There was a one of those flip cards. It has like the upside down, I think, which incidentally, season 4, I believe, went live yesterday, so we have not had a chance to watch that yet, but that's looking interesting. I think they're going for more of a horror movie vibe this time round. Okay, we have Universal Solvent, Defiant Salvager, Rummaging Goblin, Omen Speaker, Inspiring Roar, Moss Diamond, Exquisite Huntmaster, Seraph of Dawn, Stone Fury. Ryguy says, gonna go watch it after this. Yeah, enjoy. Ancient Animus, Supernatural Stamina, Yona's Judgment, Lumengrid Gargoyle, and uncommons. We have Burning Anger, Lawseeker's Stone, Scaled Behemoth, and Armored Sky Hunter for the rare, along with Alharu, Solemn Ritualist, Army of the Dead Tide, Foil Dragon Mantle, and an Elf Warrior token. Okay, so we'll tuck that stuff in there for Matthew. Last weekend, we were at the mother-in-law's. We watched Top Gun. They had Top Gun on Netflix because we wanted to catch up on that before the new movie, except my son already went out last night and watched the new one. So I'm like, I don't know when I'm going to get to see it then. Normally we would go as a family, but anyhow. Next up, we have Tony Siriani. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. And Alex says, any more old Fat Pat openings coming up? Yes. So that's a regular thing I'm doing now. Let's see, the next one. Oh, well, got one extra there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Uncommons. Benjamin said, did your son say if it's any good? Can't wait to see it. He thought it was better than the original. I'm guessing the original I thought was pretty good, but they, I guess technology and cinematography and everything has moved on in the last, what is it, 30 years or more, 40 years since that came out. Okay, we have Avon Squire, Vraska's Finisher, Ali's Strangler, Griffin Protector, Charmed Stray, Daredevil Dragster, Neoform, Choose Your Weapon, Angelic Observer, Throat Seeker, Undying Malice Foil, and Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord is the rare. All right. I was reading about Maverick. They actually have Val Kilmer is back in it, and I don't know if anyone's aware, he had some sort of throat cancer, so his voice is like, I think he might need to use one of those voice assist things, but they digitally recreated his voice supposedly, and so you can tell he's got some issues, but it sounds, from what I heard, it sounds pretty good. Like you wouldn't be able to tell that his voice is messed up completely. All right, Dylan Moore, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. Let's go over here to the other box. That one's getting a little thin, and of course everything's packed tightly in here. And there was a reference to, from the movie, the one of his old flames, I guess, Tom Cruise or slash Maverick, his old flames reference in the original movie is in the second one. So it's nice how they've gone back. They haven't just rehashed everything. They've brought back some of the people from the original and got some new faces there. All right, Dylan. We have Crushing Vines, Moss Diamond, Worldly Council, Countless Gears Renegade, Masked Bandits, Sahili Sublime Artificer, Quasar Augur of Agonies, Daring Saboteur, Rogue Refiner, Maestro's Charm, Foil Planes, and Elvish Warmaster with the Borderless Art. Nice. So enjoy the pulls. Thank you for being a patron. Let's scoop this stuff up here. Okay, let's see. Ryguy878 says, which set do you want a sequel more? Mystery Booster, Conspiracy, or Battle Bond? So they already did a sequel for Conspiracy. Battle Bond would be cool. Mystery, I think out of the three, I'm going to say Mystery Booster was my favorite. Welcome to Tay. No, I have not done your pack yet, so good timing there. Okay, next we have Fish Lord. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. Yeah, Mystery Booster was one of those things. The patrons just could not get enough of it. I opened so many boxes right up until the point they got ridiculously expensive. I never did open they reissued the convention edition, but by that point I was like, I don't really want to spend, what were they, getting close to $300 or something for those. But yeah, liked the variety in the mystery boosters. Battle Bond was a real surprise though. Like when they were talking about it, I was like, this doesn't seem that great. But after opening a bunch of it, I was like, wow, okay, there's a lot more spicier cards in here. The artwork was more interesting than I thought. The concept was good. It just, yeah, I don't know if it was a marketing issue or what. We've got Mary Mechanist. Fairy Mechanist. No Escape. Watcher in the Mist. Doing well today, Grey Gamma. Welcome Dregscape Zombie, Search Warrant, Scour the Desert, Wing Shield Agent, Soul Tithe, Barricade Breaker, Simeon's Spirit Guide, Foil Island, and a Mythic Defiler of Souls. Nice. Okay, pop that in there for you, Fish Lord. But wait, Fish Lord. Tay, I'm at a CEDH. Oh, what are you playing? Who's the commander? Fish Lord is back for seconds, people, so we will construct that. Tay just won. Congratulations. Managed to get top 4. Ooh. Yeah, if anyone's wondering what CEDH is, so you got Commander format, and then CEDH is like a competitive version. Like Commander, usually a lot of people just play stuff to goof around, have fun, relax. But competitive, you're like, I want the most efficient combos, cards, tuning my deck. You're trying to get a win as early as possible. Everyone's like, what commander? What commander? Tay says, came third last time, pulled a Murktide Regent foil, which I was gassed about. All right, we have Blood Hunter, Bat, Darklit Gargoyle. Oh, Raffine was the commander, okay. Amru Scout, Stoic Rebuttal, Renegade Tactics, Gatebreaker Ram, Quasar Augur of Agonies, Emergent Sequence, Sleep with the Fishes, Cumber Stone, Foil Horde Holer with the Borderless Art, and Bontu's Last Reckoning. And it's like he's roaring and everybody's flying back there. The croc-headed god there. Awesome. All right, so let's see here. Tay. Now I've got to find where I put your cards here. Was that must have been like the middle of the month? Because I've got stuff here in chronological order. And now I have things going everywhere. Okay, that's great. Let's see. One of these days I'll find it. Okay, well, while we're waiting... Oh, here we go. Here's another patron. Well, you guys are back to back here. All right. Found it. All right, Tay, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. Let's see if we can pull you an Atali Primal Storm. That's what everybody's looking for today. The box is loaded with Atalis. I can't remember precisely how many. I don't think we've pulled them all yet. We've only got, what, 2 or 3 so far? Okay, and foil. Rare or mythic. All right, let's go. We have Quenchable Fire, Deny Reality, Soul's Might, Bound in Silence, Rakdos Shred Freak, Winding Constrictor, there's a nice one, Tavern Swindler, Elder Mastery, that is creepy as, Corrupted Roots, Elite Guard Mage, Foil Mysterious Limousine, and the rare is Gaia Reach Sanitarium. All right, so there we go. Enjoy the pools there, Tay. And again, congratulations on your CEDH win. We've got a bunch of chat messages here. Card Freak 89, I play Tevesh, Kodama, ATM, CEDH. Tay, never seen somebody play Tevesh. Rye Guy, 878. I wanted to play CEDH, but the price is so expensive, yeah. I think they're probably budget builds, but on the whole, yeah, you're going to be paying a lot more. You got to get the best cards. Tay, really enjoying Raffine. Used to run Verena, but Raffine's better due to its variety. Grey Gamma, trying to finish my EDH deck. No CEDH for now. By the way, did you do mine? No, guess what? Grey Gamma, here we are. You're next. So I saw your pack was right next to Tay's, so I grabbed that. Thank you for being a patron. You got a nice mythic there already this month. Let's see what we can put together for you today. Welcome to Skeeter. And if you are the Skeeter, I have not done your patron snap pack yet. All right, we have Thirsting Shade, Stone Fury, Mammoth Umbra, Spite Jester, Goblin Warrior, Last Thoughts, Scarland Thrinax, Open the Armory, Gideon's Triumph, Fear, Judge of Valor, Sizzling Soloist, Foil, Watchful Giant, and Abundance is the rare. All right, pop those in there for you, Grey Gamma, but wait. You got another snap pack here. Let's go. So I did not pull an Atali for you that time. Maybe on the second one we'll get one for you. Bunch of conversation in the chat about CEDH. Is that something you play? And if so, if you're watching this later, you might want to leave a comment. What is your preferred CEDH deck? And a little bit about how it works, because I'm curious, what are the differences there? Skeeter, the one and only Skeet, and he's got the dab emoji there. Okay then. Grey Gamma, we have Spark Harvest, Rampant Growth, Selesnya Locket, Naturalize, Second Thoughts, Airdrop Aeronauts, Lazotep Plating, Meteoric Mace, Prosperous Thief, Rending Flame, Foil Tawashi, Guidebot, No Atali, alas, and Mirrorworks is the rare. All right, so pop these in here for you. Thank you for being a patron once again. What else is going on here? Ragai 878, what's your thoughts on New Capenna? I like New Capenna more than I thought it would. Not as exciting though as Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, and I definitely see that in the video statistics. Like Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, people were going nuts over it. New Capenna is more of just a muted reaction, not as popular. Tay says, would recommend a simple CEDH commander at first, which is easier to play but is expensive, so be aware of that before you start. I've spent maybe $600+ on my deck, which has killed my pockets, LOL. Yeah, I mean, for a deck you can play over and over, you got a lot of variability. I used to spend $150 to $200 regularly when I was playing standard at the local game store. And those decks cycle out so quick, it's like you're easily going to blow through that and more. So, yeah, I think CEDH would be a better investment. Card Free 89. proxying is needed. Yep, Servio, proxying can be a thing to get you started. Raigai, Runner Blight, still Colossus proxy in my Satoru Omizawa deck. Card free 89, use spell table, then get used to it, and then buy. Raigai's looked into Jeskai, Ishai, CDH decks, and Suruk Dragonclaw. Card free 89. Pre-game action and learning priority. Yeah, you got to figure out how your deck is working. Servio, don't think anything will top Neon Dynasty for a while. It was just a fabulous set. Yeah, they went all out. I remember they did a survey for it a couple of years ago. They're like, what would you think about a Kamigawa cyberpunk style set, futuristic thing? And I thought, well, that sounds like it'd be interesting, but they really knocked it out of the park on this one. Such a good job. Let's see, we've got a bunch new patrons here. Let's see if I can locate you in the box here with my terrible ordering system. And card free 89, Jeskai, Ishai can go fast. Savio worried Commander Legends 2 won't get the same hype as the first set did. There don't seem to be as many chase cards. Yeah, I think they did that intentionally. They saw what happened with the first one, which really was more of a format breaking set with those chase cards. And they're like, oh, you know what? We could make more money out of this probably by depowering it a bit. So it's going to be a case of, will people find a lot of cases you don't really know that some things look underpowered to begin with, but once you actually start playing with them, you see that, yeah, they're more versatile than you might have expected. Okay, Servio, you're up next. Got a very cool Bosiju, and I really hope I didn't spoil something there, because I'm thinking I have been recording a bunch of videos ahead of time, and I know there's a couple coming up. It's like 3 Patron videos coming up, or 4 I should say, 5. Yeah, I'll count eventually. So if I have spoiled your pools, apologies. Alexa says, Tay says, thanks for the pack. His Wi-Fi isn't working, so he asked me to say thank you. You're welcome, Tay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, foils. Morgan Norris says, I'm getting Jace the Mind Sculptor from Double Masters Borderless. Is Jace one of the ones they've announced for that already? I can't remember what they've said they're doing yet. The spoilers are just one after the other these days. We've got Skyreach, Manta, Avon Riftwatcher, Balaged Scorpion, Mount Velis Manticore, Manaleek, Vile Intuma, Salvage Scuttler, Slitherhead. That is awesome. That's like a heavy metal album cover there. Fire Fist Adept. Just a casual extra mythic chucked in there. Giza and Garou, Foil, Skyblessed Samurai, and Spire of Industry. So there you go. Sevilla just means I'm really looking forward to my video when that pops up. Wouldn't mind a video. My opening is hitting the greatest hits playlist. I think it might actually. Pretty much anything with Bosiju, if we get some other nice pulls, hits the greatest hits playlist. Alright, setting these aside. What else is going on? Wesley Dupree's. Hey MTG, I'm Pat. Just got into MTG, love your vids. You always ask if we've had great pulls. Got a Vivian on the Hunter Extended, Luxio, Giada, Font of Hope, and List Sidisi from my first booster. Holy moly. You had way better luck than I did. I got a whole bunch of unforgettable crap, I think, from my first booster. Mem regards. Hello, I'm back. The fact that I took an accidental break from MTG content is somehow uncanny. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think you saw the notification. You're like, you know what? I want to look at some MTG content again. It just took a little nudge there to get you back into it. Like they say in the in those gangster movies, I tried to get out, but they pulled me back in. Which is funny because I got Streets of New Capenna, so that really fits that theme. Let's just see. Here he is. All right. I thought there were a couple of patrons here. So if you are a patron in the chat and I've not done your snap pack yet, let me know. Okay, Skeeter. What is this? Arid Mesa. Congratulations. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, commons. Card Free 89. The new series of Obi-Wan Kenobi is good. Oh, that's good to hear. I heard people weren't that complimentary of the Boba Fett series, which I haven't actually watched any of those. We've got Disney Plus, but it's like there's so many shows on. The one, did anyone catch Better Call Saul mid-season finale this past week? No spoilers, please. That was so shocking. Can't believe it. All right, Skeeter, we have Wojciech Halberdiers, Heartfire, Daybreak Combatants, Jungle Hollow, Darksteel Citadel, Firemind Vessel, Skyblast Samurai, Scrapper Champion, Treasure Chest, okay, extra rare, Walking Skyscraper, oh, we've done it, Atali Primal Storm, awesome pull, and Topiary Stomper is the rare. All right, enjoy the pulls there, Skeeter, and I need a quick water break and pop in another cough drop, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty much subsisting on cough drops today. Card Free 89, no, Mando is better. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. What are they up to now on that? Like the third season, is it? Morg is watching Moon Knight on Disney Plus. Just started it. How is that so far? Welcome, Tierek Buchez. How is everyone? Card Freak 89. I mean, he hasn't fired his heavy blaster only in last scene. Only the Sarlacc pit is good, in my opinion, in Boba. Sandwich decided I'm only buying singles from now on, even though I like cracking packs. My LGS gets pricey. For sure. One more Atali. Black Mayak. Open your box of revised. I wish. I've opened one pack and that was pretty much below the budget. Okay, what are the patrons? Oh, Pedro Villa. So I believe, Pedro, your video is coming up tomorrow. Tell me if you want a spoiler or not. Because if you don't want a spoiler, I'll hide the front card here. Because that will absolutely spoil what you're going to pull. All right, next up we have Connor. Thank you for being a patron. Got a very nice Liliana Dreadhorde General. Okay, Pedro says no spoiler, so I will flip that card around. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and a foil, and rare or mythic. All right, Connor. We have Stony Strength, Guardian Kirin, Hold for Ransom, Selesnya Guildgate, Court Street Denizen, Lifecrafter's Gift, Heartwarming Redemption, Augur of Bolus, Leyline Prowler, Rouse Outburst, Foil, Fake Your Own Death, and Predator's Hour is the rare. All right. So nice Liliana you've got there. All right, next up we have Pedro Villa with a mysterious card that he will see tomorrow what he's getting there. Actually, a couple of nice pulls, and unless I'm mistaken, I think that video made it into the greatest hits playlist. We had a bit of a drought lately, but we're getting a few more videos added to the playlist now. Can't always predict when these things happen. Okay, that is correct. Foil and rare or mythic. All right, Pedro, we've got Survival Cache, Pouncing Lynx, Wingcrafter, Lazotep Reaver, Preordain, Reverse Engineer, Paradise Druid, Secret Rendezvous, Godfarrow's Statue. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Wildcard has been pulled. Standard pack, but not today. It is Commander Legends time, people. And a foil Nightclubber with Enchantress's Presence. All right, so let's get into your pack of Commander Legends here. Good luck. We are going for the mana drain per usual. All right, we got a Goblin Trailblazer, Sailor of Means, Doom Traveler, Valakut Invoker, Preordain, Exquisite Huntmaster, Slith Ascendant, Finhorn Elves, Flashbag Marauder, Anointer of Valor, Scrounging Bandar, Perilous Mere, Terramorphic Expanse, and Golem Artisan for the uncommons. Cast down 3 visits. Okay, so we'll pop that one in for you. And we made a wrong turn somewhere. Oh dear, Pedro. That's his face right now. What? Okay, and Yurlok of Scorched Thrash, we'll chuck that in as well. Nimrus Una's Trickster, Foil, Terramorphic Expanse, and a Zombie Token. Oh well, at least you got the 3 visits. That's a decent pull. So we'll set this aside, and like I said, you do get something tasty tomorrow to look forward to. Let's see, what else? Who do we have? Again, I think I've covered all the patrons there. All right. Next up, we have Charles CG. Thank you for being a patron. Very nice Jessica's will there. Let's put it together for you. Thank you for being a patron. All right, and a foil. And rare or mythic for Charles CG. We have Pollenbright Druid. What am I skipping already? Negate. Cathodian. Ornithopter of Paradise. Hunt the Weak. Bond of Revival. And I hear the lawnmowers have started up now. Okay, great. Solemn Recruit. Extra rare. Kelpie Guide. Nissa's Triumph. Squirrel Sanctuary. Foil. Civil Servant. And Lavinia Azorius Renegade is the rare. Alright, pop these in here for you. But wait, Charles, don't run off just yet. We've got another snack pack for you. So let us assemble that right away. So we've got our commons and then uncommons. And then foil, rare or mythic for Charles. All right, second time. Let's see if we can get a tally. We have Undercity's Embrace, Mine Collapse, Segovian Angel Murder, Gift of Fangs, Nissa's Triumph, Bond of Discipline, Oblivion Ring, Ravenous Squirrel, Chandra's Triumph, and a foil mythic, Geist of St. Traft. So we saw one of those earlier, and Hall of Storm Giants is the rare. All right, so enjoy the pulls there, Charles. Next up, we have Nick Doze. Thank you for being a patron. Very nice mythic you got there, the Port Razor from Commander Legends. So are there any Commander Legends 2 cards that people are looking forward to? Anything that really stands out in your mind or that you sense some possibilities for? I know a lot of people were disappointed there weren't any Jeweled Lotus type level things, really obvious, crazy pulls. Okay, Nick, we have Matt Carietas, Consulate Turret, Voldaran Epicure, Ember Weaver, Siphon Life, Clamor Shaman, Goblin Shaman, Lonely Sandbar, Sphinx of the Guild Pact, Kaleidoscorch, Okran Assassin, Foil Corpse Appraiser, and Blinkmoth Urn is the rare. Alright, so popping these in here. I'll set this stuff aside. And let's see who we got. Next up we have Dolph Grimm. Thank you for being a patron. Got a very nice goblin token there, I must say. Grabbing a foil and rare or mythic for Dolph Grimm. We got Blade of the Sixth Pride, Charcoal Diamond, Honored Heirloom, Nantuko Shaman, Otherworldly Journey, Suhana Wayfinder, Cyclops Electromancer, Ajani's Pridemate, Maestro's Charm, Pledge of Unity, Foil, Freelance Muscle, and Tenacious Underdog is the rare. So I think that's one of the showcase versions. So So enjoy the pools. Next up we have Cambry P with Tamio. Before the unpleasantness happened, thank you for being a patron. And I don't know if anyone can hear that lawnmower going by. It's really loud. The neighbors are like all out there mowing now. We've had a lot of rain the past few days, so things are growing like mad. Servio says, I want to build a dice rolling deck, and this set is giving us a lot, especially that vexing puzzle box. I love it. Servio, it's going to be terrible, but so much fun. Who's your fat bastard says, I'm already bad enough at the game without adding terrible luck from dice rolls. Yeah. Although the reward, if you get a natural 20, it can be very cool. All right, Cambry P, you have Gnawing Zombie, Blood Crazed Socialite, Emperor Croc, Stalwart Avon, Warden of Evos Isle, Rescuer Sphinx, Zuran Orb, Ashenmore Gouger, Nimble Larcenist, Corpse Cobble, Foil Ecologist Terrarium, and Thousand Face Shadow is the rare with the nice borderless artwork. That was one, actually have the playmat. That was the LED playmat from Beadle and Grimm's. Okay, next up we have Snail. Thank you for being a patron. Putting together the snap pack. Snail emoji. Yes, Card Freak 89. We're going to go to a bunch of states I haven't been to before. So we're going to go to Maine. I think we're going to Massachusetts, so probably visiting Boston, Providence, Rhode Island. I want to see all the H.P. Lovecraft stuff there. And yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. I've got to ask my wife for the itinerary because I haven't really been paying much attention, been too busy. But she's got it all planned out. Sounds fantastic. Okay, Snail, we have Mortis Strider, Flayer Husk, Bramble Armor, Burning Prophet, Might of Alara, Prison Realm, Spore Burst, that looks disgusting, Venom Connoisseur, Seek the Horizon, Corpse Appraiser, Foil Plains, nice one, and Dwarven Sea Clan. What is that? Fallen Empires, which, believe it or not, that is actually a rare. So getting some old school pulls today. Next up, we have Brino Meyer. Do you really need anything else, sir? You got your Scalding Tarn. Once you've got a Scalding Tarn, do you need anything else, I ask you? To which people will probably say, yeah, we need the monkey. We need to pull the monkey. Jeweled Lotus. What else? Well, actually, Jeweled Lotus isn't in Modern Horizons 2. So, yeah. Any fetch lands are awesome. Glad they finally reprinted them. People were asking for that for years. Okay, and a foil and rare or mythic. Okay, Brino, we have Guild Globe, Mark of Mutiny, The Modern Age, and flipping around, we've got Vector Glider, Bannerhide Cruciok, Helium Squirter, Daring Archaeologist, extra rare, Eternal Taskmaster, Tybolt's Rager, Brazen Upstart, Ignite, Disorder, Foil Jaxus the Troublemaker, foil rare, and Squee the Immortal, nice Goblin from Dominaria. Fantastic pull there. Cardfree89 says, great plans indeed. I know a couple of the states you mentioned. Never been to the States or North America. Hope you have a great vacation. Thank you very much. It's funny, I've actually seen more of the US than I have of Australia. Although maybe not so surprising because I've been living here for, what, it'll be 20, over 20 years this year. Not even including the numerous trips I made before the 2000s. All right, William B, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. He's got a very spicy foil mythic this month. Grabbing a foil and rare or mythic. Will we get another Atali? Stay tuned. Okay, William, we have Errant Ephemeron, Goblin Assault Team, Pacifism, Vulpine Goliath, Scrounging Bandar, Firemind Vessel, Dragon Soul Knight, Heroic Reinforcements, Might of the Masses, Paragon of the Emesha, Foil Kappa Tech Wrecker, Ninja Turtle Time. Did anyone build a Ninja Turtle deck yet? And the rare is a Showcase Tovalar's Huntmaster with Tovalar's Pack Leader on the other side. All right, pop those in there. Next up, oh, holy moly, everybody's getting mythics today. You'll see what I mean in a second. Blaze Marshall, thank you for being a patron. Got his mythic Thraster Tempest Roar. And that would go very nicely with an Atali, I would say. Okay, foil, rare, or mythic for Blaze. Starting off with an infectious horror. That is delightful. Jaya's Greeting. Dawn Feather Eagle, Seraph of Dawn. Cruel Finality. Underworld Connections. Okay, extra rare. Kite Sail Cleric. Vile Entomber. Rouse Outburst. Pact of the Titan, another extra rare. Foil Prodigal Pyromancer. And Vernal Equinox from Mercadian Masks. All right. So nice old school artwork there. And here we have another mythic. Eric Diaz, thank you for being a patron. Got a mythic Subtlety, which I don't know that's really subtle at all. It looks like a, what is it, a giant tidal wave or something. And a foil, rare or mythic here. Oh, the Magic Historian I see as a video. Secret Lair leak. What is it? Here Be Dragons, that Beetle and Grimm's thing. I guess there's been a leak of that. Interesting. I'll have to check that out later. Okay, Eric, we have Skybridge Towers, Defiant Strike, Pestilent Cathari, Davenant Trapper, Night Market Guard, Murmuring Mystic, Bruenor Battlehammer, Mo Loyal Companion Emergent Zone, Merfolk Skydiver, Foil Zeatora's Envoy, and False Floor is the rare. So there we go. Eric, enjoy your mythic, sir. Next up, we're continuing the mythic train here. Marc-Andre, I'm not going to pronounce your last name. I did a terrible job last time. Thank you for being a patron. So the Here Be Dragons from Beetle and Grimm's. It's going to be like 7 or 8 dragon cards, potentially with the what do they call that? Showcase D&D artwork. I think, you know, like the monster manual type thing. I think that could be possible. Supposedly a deck box and like a dragon, metal dragon life counter. So any guesses what they'll be selling that for? They haven't announced a price yet. But considering the Beadle and Grimm's Platinum Edition Kamigawa Neon Dynasty we reviewed on the channel, that was going for about $500. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty pricey. Okay, Marc-Andre, we have Soroform Hybrid World Weary Sketch Variant, Wandering Goblins, Aven Eternal, Brainstorm, Crew Captain, Brackish Trudge, Judge's Familiar, Eccentric Apprentice, Reinforced Ronin, Gala Greeter's Foil, so this is one of the box toppers you see in every box, and Monk Class is the rare with the promo stamp there. So enjoy the pulls. Welcome to Dusterono. All right, I'll scoop this stuff up and make some room. And next we have Stump Jumper John. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice Dorthai Voidwalker. So now that we're on the subject of spoilers, I wonder, anyone got any guesses for what they're going to put in Double Masters 2022? I feel like they've announced a couple of cards already, but I can't remember what they were. I think they've revealed the packaging, so that gives some clues. Okay, Stump Jumper John, we have Mogwai Marshal Goblin Warrior, Parasitic Strix, Dragon Bell Monk, Signpost Scarecrow, Lazotep Behemoth, Life and Limb Extra Rare, Lazotep Plating, Storm the Citadel, Fortifying Draft, Ugin's Conjurant, ooh, a very nice Swamp. This reminds me of the artwork on Pack Rat, where it's sort of gloomy, like you've got like sewers or tunnels or things like that. And a Merrier Angel is the rare. All right, enjoy the pulls there. Stump Jumper John. Next up we have Keith TKW. Thank you for being a patron. And again, I'm wondering if I'm spoiling some things, because there are a few I'm like, hey, didn't I just film that video? So avert your eyes if your names come up and there's a card there. I mean, okay, it's going to be hard to avoid, but hopefully a surprise. I'm not revealing what is behind those cards though, so there are some additions to the greatest hits playlist coming up over the next several days. All right, Keith. We have Crowned Ceratok, Maraleaf Rider, Cranioceros, Llanowar Elves, Toxic Iguana, Woolly Thoktar, Faller Lord Conda flipping around into Fragment of Conda, Rakdos Rage Mutt, the Fall of Lord Conda again. Okay, you get halfway to your playset. Gaia's Blessing. Welcome to Eric Cook and Jonathan V. And a Tali Primal Storm. We've pulled another one. Can you believe it? Actually, you can, because I told you at the beginning of the stream. And Nissa, Steward of Elements, another mythic. All right, so some nice pulls there for Keith TKW this month. So let's see if I can find Eric and Jonathan's packets here. Got everything in chronological order, which makes it a little difficult to find. Okay. Alright, so I've found Eric Cook. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get into it. And I may just have spoiled again. Sorry. I can't remember which things I've done in which order. Maybe I've already done that one. I don't know. Okay, foil. Chances of an Atali are getting less and less now. I think we've pulled most of them, if not all of them. Okay, Eric, we have Universal Automaton, Druid's Deliverance, Fiery Fall, Cancel, Watchful Automaton, Linden the Steadfast Queen, Extra Rare, Web Spinner Cuff, General Ferris Rokrick, another extra rare, Contraband Kingpin, Leech Gauntlet, Foil Mountain Nice, and Return of the Wild Speaker is the rare. Alright, so popping these in here for you, Eric. Enjoy the pulls, and here he is. Jonathan Vogelsang, thank you for being a patron. Very awesome pull there, sir. The foil Halvar. And there should be one more wild card in this box. We have not found it yet. All right, let's check it out. For Jonathan, we have Chandra's Pyrohelix, Ghostly Changeling, Strategic Planning, Infectious Horror, Balduvian Horde, Devilish Valet, Extra Rare, Historian's Wisdom, Goblin Banneret, Heiko Yamazaki the General, Gaia's Anthem, Foil Silver Quill Campus, and Rishkar's Expertise is the rare. And I noticed my phone just went a little bit haywire, so let me know if the audio is still coming through loud and clear. I'm not sure if we've got some issue with that or if it was just, should be okay, but we'll see. Okay, so all right, so these next bunch I know videos that are coming up, so I'm going to be flipping cards around. All right, Angelo Mariucci, thank you for being a patron. You do get something spicy there, so stay tuned. I think that's coming up, is that Tuesday or Monday? You're welcome, Jonathan. All right, so foil, rare or mythic for Angelo. What's it going to be? We have Defiance Salvager, Avon Sentry, Gleam of Resistance, Repeal, Goblin Cavalier, Ajani's Pridemate, Young Necromancer, welcome to James Byron, Kozali Pridemage, Selective Snare, Blossom Prancer, Foil Atali. I can't believe it. We pulled another one. Congratulations, Angelo. And Eater of Virtue is the rare. So now I'm beginning to wonder how many Atalis did I actually put in the box this month. That's pretty crazy. Okay, another one. I have to flip that around. All right, next up we have Uniform. Thank you for being a patron. Hiding your spicy pull there. So a bunch of these are coming up in the next few days. All he needs now is to get a mythic goblin so I can do both voices. How many, I'm curious, how many mythic goblins are there actually? Is Muxus a mythic goblin? I can't think of too many. All right, Ardenvale Paladin here for uniform, Dark Withering, Intercessor's Arrest, Macer Unicorn, Parasitic Strix, Mercurial Transformation. Is this one flip? No, it doesn't. Archfiend of Sorrows, Thelen of Havenwood, extra rare, Legion Vanguard, Honor Troll, we've been trolled, and another Atali, what? That is awesome. And Labyrinth of Scophos, a bunch of patrons watching the replay are going to get a nice surprise. I'll be like, yes, I got the Atali. Matt Barr, good luck, bro. Just open CL packs myself. Yes, we still have some here. The wildcard pools. Next up, oh, I need to flip this around. You got a very spicy pool this month. Sean Delap, thank you for being a patron. So your video is coming up next week as well. Just a few more days left of May. Where has the year gone? It was just January and then I blinked and now it's May. What the heck? Okay, so Sean, maybe we'll get another Atali. Maybe I just stuffed in like 100 of them or something. All right, we have White Mane Lion, Wild Leotor, Natural Obsolescence, Geomancer's Gambit, Honor the God Pharaoh, Banishing Stroke, Lawseeker's Stone, Flesh Former, Eternal Skylord, Vow of Lightning, Foil Getaway Car, and Hunted Troll. Trolled again. It's just trolling after trolling around here. Enjoy the pools there, Sean. Keep scrolling, Ministries. Who else is pre-ordering Battle for Baldur's Gate Commander packs? Me. But I'm not going to be able to show them until later in the month because of my vacation. All right. Webbles Wobble, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. And your card should be no surprise because you picked that one. That's the Commander Snack video. So that one's coming up on Tuesday, I believe. All right, foils. Rare or mythic here for Webbles Wobble. We have Settle Beyond Reality, Faithless Salvaging, Blackwater Elemental, Centaur Healer, Treasure Cruise, Mystic Redaction, Scour the Desert, Watley's Raptor, Reinforce Ronin, Monstrous Onslaught, Foil Colossification, and a mythic Gaia Drone Dahada with the sketch artwork. Nice. So you got a couple of mythics this month. Webbles Wobble, enjoy the pools. And setting this stuff aside. Next up, we have Fatal Mirage. Thank you for being a patron. And I just spoiled something again, didn't I? After saying I would try not to. Okay, the next one, I think is something that could also be spoiled. So I'll have to hide that. All right, foil, rare or mythic. Okay, Fatal Mirage. We have Davriel's Shadow Fugue, Spinneret Sliver, Court Homunculus, Golem Skin Gauntlets, Festering Newt, Sanctuary Raptor, Merfolk Skydiver, In Bolus's Clutches, Celestial Purge, Valor in Akros, Foil Hall Monitor, and Endless Ranks of the Dead is the rare. Didn't they... Was that... Oh, that was probably the reprint there then. I thought there was another one. There's like a zombie bursting through a stained glass window. I think that... Is that the same one? Same church? Okay, so this one... Flipping it around. Ryan Hoffman, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. Disguising your pull because I think your video is... It's either Monday or Tuesday next week. And a foil rare or mythic. All right, Ryan. We have Sanctum Spirit, Goldhound, Inkrise Infiltrator, Mob, Lawrune Enforcer, Extract from Darkness, Sulfur Elemental, Gleaming Overseer, 50 feet of rope, Runaway Trashbot, Foil Run Out of Town, and Sea Dasher Octopus is the rare from Ikoria. All right, enjoy the pulls there. Let's do a quick audio check. Is that working properly? Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, next, let's see, we have Sean Mike with a nice mythic there. Thank you for being a patron. Welcome, Hubert. Have not done your opening yet, so that's good timing. All right, Sean, we have Night Market Guard, Rotting Rats. Ooh, that is gross. Gitu Lava Runner, Fertilid, Verdant Haven, Espezoa, Rite of Oblivion, Heartwarming Redemption, Shepherd of the Cosmos, an extra mythic just chucked in there, Perry the Pulverizer, Foil Kazandu, Nectarpot, and Growth Spiral is the rare. So that's a Mystical Archives pull from Strixhaven. All right, but wait. Sean, you have another snap pack here. Let's put that together right away. So another foil here. Will it be a Tali? Okay, we have Simeon's Spirit Guide. Nakaddle's Savage, Pause for Reflection, Maelstrom Colossus Absorb Viz, Goshintai of Boundless Vigor, Seize the Storm, Shatter the Sky, Extra Rare, Dread Malkin, Demonic Law, Foil Mothrider Patrol, and Lavisa Cold Eyes is the rare. And I think that set symbol, is that supposed to be Cold Snap? So getting the retro pulls today. So enjoy those, Sean. And Hubert is around here somewhere. Here we go. All right, next up is Hubert T. Thank you for being a patron. Awesome artwork on that Shadow of Mortality borderless. And grabbing a foil, rare or mythic, and I'm still not sure where that, let me check. Yeah, we've only pulled 3 wild cards, so there should be another one in that box. Okay, fungal infection, sanitarium skeleton, Tales of Master Sashiro, flipping around into Sashiro's living legacy, Terramorphic Expanse, Cura's Dambreaker, Bond of Insight, Witherbloom Apprentice, Into the Story, Roaring Earth, Avon Mind Sensor, Foil Forest, very tasty, and the Cauldron of Eternity Mythic from Throne of Eldraine. All right, so enjoy the pulls there, Hubert. And let's see here. We will go. Holy moly! These patrons have done well for themselves. Yeah, mythics. Seriously. Speaking of mythics, Olivia D, thank you for being a patron. A very spicy mythic there. Luxior Giada's Gift. So let's see if we can pull another mythic. Although really we would just like to pull another Atali. That would be ideal. But like I said, I'm not sure how many are still in the box. Okay, Olivia. We have Glaze Fiend, Might of Alara, Chillbringer, Battle Rattle Shaman, Goblin Shaman, Zertar Swine, Acquisition Octopus, Mortality Spear, Clattering Augur, Sheshra, Death's Whisper, Master Symmetrist, Foil Island, that looks awesome, and a mythic Body Launderer. Okay, from Streets of New Capenna. So you got a couple of mythics this month. Enjoy. Speaking of mythics, Peter Sorensen, Stained Glass Liliana Dreadhorde General. Congratulations. So that was one of the Chaos Box pulls this month. One of the spicier ones, I think. Okay, grabbing a foil for Peter. Rare or mythic. All right, we have Queen of Ice, Nested Shambler, Moonlit Scavengers, Stealer of Secrets, Llanowar Envoy, Compulsive Research, Unforgiving One, Brainstone, Codet Shredder, Sunset Pyramid, Foil Unlucky Witness, and another mythic, Garruk Primal Hunter. Nice. So more mythics being handed out left and right today. And I'll scoop this stuff up. Okay, next up. Continuing the mythic train, we have Ace Explorations, pulled a foil mythic Lord Xander, the Collector. Awesome. And a foil and rare or mythic. Istvan Ux says, hey guys, thinking of going for a draft for the pre-release for Battle for Baldur's Gate Commander. Do you guys think it's worth it? I'm a beginner newbie, just got one Commander deck so far. I think it could be tough. For me, as a new player, Commander was like, ooh, overwhelming. So a pre-release might be okay. I guess it would be. I would say just go for it, see how it turns out. you're bound to have a lot of fun regardless, so even if you're a new player. But what do other people think? Let me know in the chat or comments. Okay, Ace Explorations, we have Thallid Germinator, Unsummon, Broken Wings, Blow Your House Down, Child of Night, Azusa's Many Journeys. This one flips around into Lightness of the Seeker, Scaled Behemoth, Assassin Strike, Maulfist Revolutionary, Lagrella the Magpie, Foil Mind Stab, and Thespian Stage is the rare from Double Masters. All right. So enjoy the pulls there, Ace Explorations. Next up we have Robert Ring. Thank you for being a patron. Got a very nice Teferi Time Raveler there. Okay, the quest for Atali continues. Where are you, Atali? For that matter, where is the other wild card? Oh, here it is. Okay. Standard pack. Ding, 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 ding. But it's not a standard pack today. It is Commander Legends. Okay, what else we got here? Blinding Mage, Gleam of Resistance, End the Festivities, Deviant Glee, Patchwork Gnomes, Lazatep Plating, Incursion Specialist, Nikya of the Old Ways, Heartwarming Redemption, Foil Sewer Croc, and Pillar Tombs of Aku is the rare. Taking a quick water break here. Oh, we're getting on 2 hours here, starting to lose my voice already. And popping in the cough drops per usual. Sandwich says, just double sleeved up some full art swamps and my Cabal ritual came in the mail. Nice. Keep scrolling ministries. Do you have any complete sets? Nothing organized. If you're talking like every card in the set, I think the closest I came might have been Armenket, other than the invocations, obviously. All right, Robert, let's get into it. Commander Legends. Starting off here with Valakut Invoker, Spontaneous Mutation, Howling Golem, Brazen Freebooter, Aqueous Form, Crow of Dark Tidings, Fire Diamond, Squad Captain Wildheart Invoker, Elvish Doomsayer, Azure Fleet Admiral, Armillary Sphere, Command Tower, Vow of Flight for the uncommons, Return to Dust, Confiscate, and Necrotic Hex is the rare, along with Breaches, Brazen Plunderer, Goblin Pirate, Belbay Corrupted Observer, Foil Lumengrid Gargoyle, and a Zombie Token. Alright, so enjoy the pulls there, Robert. Sandwich says, got 4 Cabal rituals to drop those Grizzle brands. That sounds like a plan. Savio says, pre-releases are good actually. You're starting at the same spot as everyone else, not going up against people that have put lots of money into their decks, and people are usually willing to help you build your deck and teach you about the game. I would say, actually, I think pre-release is probably easier for a new player than draft. At least that's what I found. Like drafting just stressed me out. Whereas pre-release, you've got your packs already. You don't, and you can sort through things in there instead of having to remember what you got and construct something in your brain on the fly. That's a bit trickier. Okay, Supremco, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. And you know what? We are going to move the commons from that box into here. Yep, those are commons. And then the uncommons hopefully will fit like so. Yep, and then what I'm going to do, we'll put in a couple more wild cards here. Make sure, there we go. And we'll get our, actually I have 2 more packs in the box here, so those will be our wild cards for the remainder of the stream. Hopefully there's a mana drain in one of those packs. All right, Supremco, let's put it together. Okay, what do we got here? We have Fervent Cathar, Urban Utopia, Moodmark Painter, Yoka the Damned, Boarding Party, Dissipate, Snake Umbra, Storm Chaser Drake, Golden Ratio, another one, Golden Ratio, okay. I don't put them back to back, but that sometimes happens. But we do get an Atali Primal Storm foil, awesome. And Hull Breacher is the rare, which is sadly now like a $2 rare. It used to be like around 20 bucks or something. Okay, next up we have Brian Simmons. Thank you for being a patron. Gets a nice signed art card. What is that? Looks like Kaldheim. And then the uncommons. Foil and rare or mythic. All right, Brian. We have Thunder Drake, Commune with Spirits, Wary Prisoner, flipping around into a werewolf, Wrathful Jailbreaker, Wake the Reflections, Alley Evasion, Restoration Specialist, Sinister Sabotage, Jaxus the Troublemaker, Borderless Extra, Goblin Morningstar, Emergent Zone, Foil Capenna Express, and the Celestis is the rare. That's that weird contraption they had in Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Next up we have Mad Dad 316. What is this? A foil Otawara Borderless. Do you really need anything else? To which he would probably say, yes, I need a foil Atali Primal Storm. That would be fantastic. We'll see what we can do about that. Okay, foil, rare or mythic. Let's go for Mad Dad 316. Oh, there we go. Ding, 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 ding. Stand pack. Okay, but it's not. It's Commander Legends. So the wild card has been pulled. We got one more in there somewhere. Ether Poisoner, Burning Prophet, Spawn of Rix Marty, Crimson Fleet Commodore, Black Dragon, Underworld Hermit, Akiba's Salvage, Hulking Bugbear, Tybolt's Rager, Foil Gala Greeters. Can they do so say that? Come on, somebody in the chat. You say, I wish I had an Atali Primal Storm foil, don't you? And Diagraph Colossus is the rare. I mean, obviously, in addition to his Otawara, he would not replace it. That would just be silly. Okay, Commander Legends, Mana Drain or Bust. Let's see it. Where is it? I've been hunting for probably a case or two by now. Have not found one. What is going on? We've got Briarblade Adept, Dragon Egg, Prying Eyes, Dispeller's Capsule, Ivy Lane Denizen, Renegade Tactics, Lizalana Bowmaster, Ghastly Demise, Core Cartographer, Silverback Shaman, Seer's Lantern, Commander's Sphere, Trusty Pack Beast, Fathom Fleet Swordjack for the uncommon, Scholar of the Ages, Armorcraft Judge, and a Mythic. Okay, it's not a Mana Drain, but it is a Mythic. Sphinx of the Second Sun. Also check in Radiant, Serra Archangel, Krak the Thumbless. Oh, yes, a Goblin. That's a nice pull. Foil Seraph of Dawn and Soldier Token. Okay, so checking. Yep, I'll pop those up here. Enjoy the pulls. Mad Dad 316. Did I put the other ones in here? Yes, I did. Okay. So we did not get the Atali, alas. Okay, who's up next? Let's grab a pile of sleeves here. Ooh, Heracles Alvaro has got a Mythic Lord Xander the Collector. That's pretty cool. All he needs now in his life is one card. That card is Atali Primal Storm foil. Let's see it. And here's the Atali and rare or mythic. All right, have a nice lunch, Servio. Catch you later. Okay, so here is Fibblethip, wondering how he got on top of Nicol Bolas's head. He's totally lost. Relentless Advance, Lightning Spear, God's Willing, Revolutionist, Renegade Rallier, Lurking Roper, Clockwork Servant, Death Priest of Merkal, Tiger Tribe Hunter, Foil Malakir Blood Priest, and a Mythic, Titania Protector of Argoth. Nice pull. So you didn't get the Atali, but you did get another Mythic. Not too shabby. Okay, who's next? Gavin Cochran, thank you for being a patron. So we've got our commons here. Uncommons, foil, Atali. And if you're falling asleep right now, I hope that woke you up. Okay, Gavin. We have Dawn Feather Eagle, Otherworldly Journey, Charm Stray, Demir Guildmage, Yavamaya Scion. I thought that was a Jackalope Herd for a second. Renegade Willsmith, Nadir's Nightblade, Spirit of the Spires, Quasali Pride Mage, Glittering Stockpile, Foil Rare, Widespread Thieving, and a Mythic, Falco Spara Pact Weaver. And I think this pose is just hilarious. You've got this casual bird just sitting there on the railing or leaning against the railing Waiting for some deal to go down. That's what I think anyhow. All right, enjoy the pools there, Gavin. Next up, we got Zagrid with a very nice gilded foil, which I often mistakenly call foil etched. Thank you for being a patron. I'll try to get your bundle out early next week before the trip. All right, Zagrid. We have a Siege Worm, Mobile Garrison, Ward Scale Croc, Muraza Behemoth, Stronghold Confessor, Overwhelmed Archivist. On the other side, we have the Archive Haunt, Arrows of Justice, Sapphire Drake, Fiend Hunter, Domri's Ambush, Foil Deliberate, and a Mythic Jeska Thrice Reborn from Commander Legends. Good to see ya. Pop that in there for Zagrid. And next, we have James W. Thank you for being a patron. More patrons with Mythics. I can't believe it. Let's see what we got here. Thank you once again for being a patron. We got 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Foil Atali. Rare or mythic. Oh, that's a double-sided card. We have Mana Geode, Keldon Halberdier, Ill-Gotten Inheritance, High-Rise Swordjack, Skirk Shaman, Goblin Shaman, Carven Caryatid, Dueling Coach, Cura's Dismissal, Merchant Raiders, Jace's Triumph, Foil Rob the Archives, and Shale Dean of Radiance is rare. On the other side, we have Ambrose Dean of Shadow. So enjoy the pools there, James. And wait, James, don't leave just yet. You have another snack pack here. So we couldn't find the Atali in the last one for you. Pretty sure it's going to be in this next one here. Grab that foil Atali for you. And rare or mythic. Okay, we have Ladev Guardian. What am I skipping here? Implement of Improvement. Millennial Gargoyle. I wonder if he eats avocado toast. Icor Slick. Mother Bear. Stolen Identity. Willowgeist. Divide by Zero, Cradle of Baldur's Gate, Coastline Marauders, Foil Forest, and Silk Guard is the rare. Actually, you got a couple of extra rares there, so that's cool. So pop those in there. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Okay, grabbing the next stack. Okay, next up we have Matteo Vianti. Thank you for being a patron. Got a nice Mythic Vivian raid there. What is that from M19? Okay, Matteo. We have Moonglove Extract, he says as he bumps the camera. Rising Populace, Law Mage's Binding, Urban Utopia, Gift of Strength, Skyblessed Samurai, Paradise Druid. Long Reach a Knight, flipping it around into Animus of Night's Reach. You find some prisoners. Hammershah Ruin Seeker foil, Pestilent Wolf, and Greater Gargadon is the rare. What is that? Suspend 10. Okay. Next up we have Hendrik. Thank you for being a patron. Snap pack coming right up. And stay tuned later in the live stream. We'll have a peek at some of the bundles we've got coming up next month. Okay, we have Disdainful Stroke, Barging Sergeant, Scophos Reaver, Bulwark Giant, Rubblebelt Recluse, Living Law, Regenesis, Surreal Memoir, Valkyrie's Sword, Pyre Sledge Arsonist, Foil Shadow of Mortality, that is awesome, and Kadama of the East Tree is the rare. So that's a nice one from Commander Legends. Holy moly, another Lord Xander the Collector. Is that a... No, wait. Yeah, that's another foil. Whoa, we've pulled a ton of those this month. Thank you for being a patron, the Funisher. So a new patron this month. Let's hope for a nice snack pack for you with a Atali Primal Storm foil, the card that everybody needs. Okay, we have Aether Snipe, Turret Ogre, Rakdos Locket, Kozilek's Predator, Blood Servitor, Graceful Restoration, Vizkopa Confessor, Storm the Citadel, Rubblebelt Rioters, and here we go, ding, 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 ding. The wild card has been pulled, the final one here. We'll get that open for you shortly. Foil Dakuchi Silencer and Teleportation Circle is the rare. All right, what is in the Commander Legends? Surely the Mana Drain. It's been ages. Okay, we have Wild Celebrants, Scrapdiver Serpent, Molder Beast, Goblin Trailblazer, Preordain, Annoyed Altasaur, Sanitarium Skeleton, Fall from Favor, Elvish Visionary, Sky Diamond, Fleshbag Marauder, Sisay's Ring, Skilled Animator for the Uncommons, Slaughter the Strong, Guildless Commons. That is not a Mana Drain. Immaculate Magistrate is the rare. Also Ichtekik Salvage Splicer, Amareth the Lustrous Foil, Azure Fleet Admiral. What else we got here? Prismatic Piper and Copy Token. Okay, so enjoy the pulls there. The Funisher, especially that foil mythic. Holy cow, okay. Popping these in the sleeve. Next up, we got Herpo the Fool. He got a crazy Ancient Tomb this month. It's a list reprint. Thank you for being a patron. Okay, Herpo the Fool. Welcome to Helmut Kushgen from Germany. We've got Skybridge Towers, Dokuchi Shadowwalker, Short Sword, Artificer's Assistant, Obnixlus's Cruelty, Fusion Elemental, Challenger Troll. We're being trolled again. I think that's the third time in this stream. Rescuer Sphinx, Wing Shards, Dovin Hander Control, Foil Salundi Vision with the Salundi Isle on the other side. And Borderless Blood on the Snow is the rare. Okay, pop those in there for you. Next up, we got KTW. Thank you for being a patron. So Katie had the Sakiko Mother of Summer Commander. So we did a Commander snack video for that one. Very strange Commander. Oh, 2 a.m. in the Philippines. Get some sleep there, James. Thanks for dropping by. Yes, hoping we can pull more Atalis. Whoops, and there we go. Foil and rare or mythic. All right, Katie. We got Earth Elemental, Praise, Vengeance, Death's Approach, Armory Guard, Cloud Reader Sphinx, Cement Shoes, Devouring Tendrils, Greenwheel Liberator Extra Rare, Death Sprout, Lurking Roper, Foil Ray of Enfeeblement, and Oscar Rubbish Reclaimer with the Borderless art. Awesome. So I think that's one of the Commander cards. Pop those in there for you. Next we have Don Sava. Thank you for being a patron. Got a Mythic Zeatora the Incinerator. Craziness. Okay, so will we get any more Atalis? Okay, Don, we have Annihilating Fire, Steady Aim, Celebrity Fencer, Keymaster Rogue, Eyes of the Beholder, fantastic games back in the day, Rishkar Pima Renegade Extra Rare, Asari Captain, Blossom Prancer, Dread Malkin, Scurry Oak, Foil Maestro's Initiate, and Wheel of Misfortune is the rare. So we had a foil pull of that earlier in the video. All right, let's get these out of the way. Holy, more mythics. What? Nathan Rays, thank you for being a patron. What is that? Even the Score was his mythic. Is it really a mythic when you're handing them out like candy? Or maybe we just open a ton of stuff around here. I think that's probably more likely. David says, MTG hasn't been kind with New Capenna Arena and the cards. What do you mean by that? So they messing up the meta, or what? What do you think? All right, Nathan, we have Battle Plan, or probably the mythics, right? Gorgon Recluse, Aeromunculus, Dark Temper, Attended Socialite, Venom Connoisseur, Foundation Breaker, Bond of Insight, Quasar Augur of Agonies, Split Card Extra Rare, Find and Finality. We got a foil Rhino Warrior token. That's fun. What's on the other side here? Oh, treasure, yeah. There's a lot of busted treasure cards these days. And Edgar Charmed Groom Showcase is the rare. On the other side, we have Edgar Markov's Coffin. All right, so enjoy the pulls then, Nathan. It looks like I have another video going live now. I had thought I would be done by now, but no such luck. All right, Zachary Walls, you're up next. Another mythic. Let's get into it. So what do you think? We're probably done with the Atalis. The Atali madness is probably over. We have Fire Urchin, Charge, Mortis Strider, Botanical Plaza, Walker of the Grove, Altar of the Goyf, Augur of Bolus, Giltleaf Winnower,